raising him up slowly. Now these are arms exercises. Let's see. Counting the movements is important, to do it loudly to stimulate whatever automatic memory is still available. Johnny, he does respond at times to just counting by initiating movements with his legs or arms. So it's always important to accompany the movements with counting. Here we see Luis stimulating the reactions. This is something that he does often, also outside of the swimming pool, by slapping or Johnny on his fist, and sort of training him as if he were a sort of boxer. And now, as he's waking up, his eyes are open. Luis is going to put him up erectly and start attempting to make him walk inside the swimming pool, which is the most difficult activity at this stage. Here he is. Johnny has assumed a very erect position today, so you can see the results of patience and giving him time to relax, and then start his exercises in the best possible circumstances by being quite erect. Here Luis is leading, of course, and Johnny is, however, following and pressing on both feet, both legs, which is something that is very, very good. He's now starting to also look around, take in the environment, be aware of where he is, and usually this progresses towards actually looking at specific people and if not recognizing them, at least have a sense of being in a friendly environment, one in which there are people he knows. Let's see, Luis is continuing to walk as long as he can. It is usually Johnny to decide when he's had enough. Otherwise, and he does so by simply starting to bend backwards. This is the most important moment in which Luis actually leaves Johnny on his own and starts stimulating him by throwing water at him, and Johnny responds and then starts to inviting him to follow him, to go and make long steps, simulating long steps. Then grabs his fingers. There's still obviously some pull, but at this point Johnny is actually walking mostly on his own, with much less help. He's constantly asking him to raise his head. This is the moment in which Johnny usually gets very tired, and then Luis evaluates whether he can do a little more. Seems to be rather active today, and in fact he's now responding very positively and then letting himself go.